morning everyone. I am Madhulata. I am from AAA studying in Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today I am going to do celebrity interview as a part of Angular Delivery Skills. Today's celebrity is Parthi Madam, who is working as a teacher in ZPHS school. And in my point of view, celebrity is a person is not famous, but a person who makes a big impact in your life. So I choose Parthi Madam as my celebrity. So let's start the interview. Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, could you tell how you started your career?
I started my career as a school teacher. After that, I worked in a lecturer in an intermediate college. After that, again school teacher. I had to work more institutions, private institutions. At last, by God's grace, I got government job. Now I am working as a school assistant in social studies in ZPHS Karnataka.
Ma'am, could you tell any consequences in your life?
As a woman, in our society, women have more consequences in their life. Most of the women. Likewise, I faced more consequences in my life. According to career, I had to face troubles. Actually, I want to become a teacher. So in that way, I tried more and more times. Every time I got failure, but I never give up. Okay, family, I have a family and everything. But I had to face more problems and I left my children and I left my family and I tried more and more. I did hard work. Finally, I got job. Consequences means we can't get the consequences really, but we can feel, we can face that consequences. So we feel more trouble, but we can't express. Then after we got success, then we feel free, then we feel everything is possible if we do hard work. So we have to convert these consequences steps to success. So I converted every consequences in my life, mentally or physically, any trouble, any consequences are there, I convert everything to my steps to my success.
Ma'am, as you told, you're a mother and you're also a working woman. So have you ever had a clash between your professional and personal life?
Women have more classes in personal life. Okay. Then we are a working women, we have more clashes. Why? Because professional life is different, personal life is different. If a man is working in some place or somewhere, he has no consequences at his family. Why? Because he has only working responsibility. As a woman, we have family responsibility and work responsibility. So we have to balance. So I had to balance everything, profession and personal life. Sometimes we have to face more problems by mother-in-law, father-in-law, husband or anything. But we have to face, I have to face everything. So some clashes are there, but we have to adjust with that clashes and we have to accept everything.
Ma'am, what are the differences that you found in your college life and your professional life?
College life is more enjoyable. College life is different. When we are in college, we have teachers and lecturers. They guide us in every situation. We have friends there, we have mentors there, we have freedom there. And when we are studying, we have some goals. So we are going to achieve that goal. So no problem there. Some person is there to support us and guide us. When we come to professional life, here we have more responsibilities. In that responsibilities, no one is there to guide us. And there are so many persons to face them. In a working place, gender bias is there. Some male workers are there. Sometimes they comment us. Sometimes they give problems us. Sometimes they can't tolerate our success. If we success in our work, male workers they can't tolerate. So they create some problems. So we have to face that problems. We have to face our colleagues. We have to do hard work to achieve our responsibility. Finally, profession means some responsibility is there. So when we reach our responsibility, we have to face more and more people there. So college life is enjoyable and everything is happy here. When we go to work or a professional life, we have to face all these, and we have to work with more people. So we have to adjust with them. We have to understand them. We have to mingle with them. We never be sensitive there. We have to do hard and be hard worker there. Then we can achieve. Then we can success in our professional life. So college life is more better than professional life. After we got profession, so it is also we have to convert that enjoyable professional life also.
Ma'am, who is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration is my mother. Why? Because she is very hard worker. She never cry. I never see tears in her eyes. She is very strong. Circumstances made her like that. Why? Because she lost her mother at the age of 10 years. So then she had 2 brothers and 2 sisters. So she had to take care of brothers and sisters. So at the age of 13 she got married. At the age of 17 or 18 she got 3 children. So 2 brothers, 2 sisters, 3 children. So she had to take care of all these members, and she had to do hard work with my father's support. She earned more money, more lands, more gold, and she earned everything. She did more hard work. She maintained that family with cleverness. She is very clever. She is very hard worker. So I am very inspired with her hard work, cleverness, and the patience. She has more patience. So I got all these qualities from her. She never cries, she never complains anybody. So I learned from her. I never complained to anyone. Maximum I try not to cry, but it's not possible. Sometimes I cry, but I always remember her. She take care of 7 or 8 children with brothers and children. So I learned more from her. How to live, how to work, how to be hard. If we are not hard, we can't do anything. We must be hard. Women must be hard. Women can do anything. Without mother, she success in life. Her children and her sisters, brothers, everyone now is settled well. So she became like a mother for 8 children. So it's not a easy thing. So hard work also. So this inspiration is useful for me. This is used for me when I was preparing for job or when I take care of my children. So now also she is very take care of my children and my family. So she is my most inspiration.
Ma'am, have you ever faced a failure and how did you overcome it?
I faced a failure in my life at once. In the school age, college age, I am school days, college days, no failures. Okay, average students, average marks. I completed my schooling or college, everything. But when I was preparing for DSC 2014, then I got failure. Then I have 2 children. My baby is 8 months old. So I got a small time to preparation. At that time I didn't get job. Now I felt very much that is my biggest failure in my life, 2014. So almost I got depression. I gave up studies, everything. I don't want to study again. Okay, I lost everything. I can't do anything like that. Then I joined in a private school. Then I got one good friend. This word is not enough for her. A good friend. I got one good friend. Her name is Kalyan. She gave more inspiration to me. The most good thing is she told me about the devotional way. We have to accept everything, either failure or success. We have to accept everything in our life. We believe God. She told me that she is my sister, my mother, my friend, everything. So in that way, I inspired very much. In that way. So again, I wanted to study again and again. So devotional way, I blindly believe God because of her. I blindly believe God. I believe my hard work. So two ways. She told me two ways. Hard work and God. So I believed totally two ways. So every day I did hard work and I believe God. At that time, finally I got success. So failure I had seen in 2014. In 2018 I got success. 4 years I had to struggle to get success. 4 years. Every day I had to read. Every day I had to remember her words. We have to do hard work. The success is ours or not, but we have to accept. Acceptance is very important. So I accept my failure in 2014. So then I got success in 2018.
Ma'am, you're a government employee, and what are the advice you want to give to the people who are struggling to crack government job?
Government job, any job is important. Government job or either private job. Government job means it has more facilities. Comforts are there. More comforts are there. When we compare with private job, comforts are there. So anybody, they want to get more comforts, less work. We can get this formula. Less work, more comfort. For example, when we compare private school and government school. In private school, 8 hours or 10 hours work is there, heavy work is there. In government school, in 8 hours, we got 3 hours leisure. Only 5 hours work. So in the remaining 3 hours, we feel leisure. So comforts are there. Salary, everything is there. So in these circumstances, more people wanted to get government jobs. Then competition is very high. So in these situations, we have to do very hard work. If we want to be a government employee, we must do hard work at least 16 hours a day. When I was studying for DSC, per day 16 hours. For example, I slept only 2 hours, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Only 2 hours sleeping. Only 1 hour for eating. Morning, breakfast, lunch, night. So 16 hours per day we have to do hard work. First thing, I must be get a government job. We have to fix mentally. Fix it. Then we have to arrange the material or books or what we need for get the success in that job. We have to arrange everything. And we have to study very hard. How much hard we study and how much marks we can get, we can't expect. Blindly, truly we have to trust the God. Firstly, we have to do hard work. 16 hours per day we have to read. We have to make more practice exams. Any job, teacher job or doctor or anything, competition is very high. The posts are single digit, 11, 12 or 10, 8 like that. So we must be a first ranker or second ranker. So in that competition, if we want to be a first or second, we must do hard work per day 16 hours or 14 hours. Then only we can get job. First one, hard work. Second one, the content we are reading, that should be quality. Which content we are reading, that should be very quality. The quality of reading, the time we spend, more time. Again, we must believe God. We never think about others. They are reading, they are studying, they are got that marks, this marks. Our posts are very less. You should not think like that. I want government job. I need only one job. 10 jobs are there, 20 jobs are there, 5 jobs are there. That's other matter. I want only one job. So we have to read that much of inspiration and that much of time, then we can get the success in the government job. We should not trust luck. We should trust only hard work. Luckiest people can't get government job. Hard work people only get. If we do hard work, the God will give luck then. This person did hard work very much. We have to give this person to this job. The God will decide then. So first we did hard work more and more and more than other persons. Then the God will give luck to us. So firstly trust hard work, then trust God.
Now what advice you want to give to the especially females?
females are girls in our society, according to our society, not other countries. In our countries, female or girl means they think in a different way. In poets or films or everywhere, they compare the girls with flowers, fruits, leaves. They thought that girls are very soft, smooth and weak. Okay, now they need support. They think like that. But it should be changed. Why? Because in our society, if we very soft, there is nothing. There is way to survive us. The girls or females should be strong, mentally and physically. Why? Because mentally we should be strong. Otherwise, we feel everywhere. We have to feel everywhere. For example, body shaming. If I fat woman, somebody comments us. She is very fat or she is very strong or short like that. So we have to accept that. Okay, so what? Like that we have to take very easy. You feel sensitive, we feel that. Okay, I am very short girl. I feel like this, like that. We should not be like that. Mentally should be strong. Physically we have to be strong. If we go somewhere, exam or something, somebody attack us, then we should not expect help from outsiders or somebody. We have to face physically also strongly. If not, we are not leaves or flowers. We should be very strong. If they touch us, we should be attack on them. In this society nowadays, we have to be like that. Girls must be strong. First thing. Second thing, they should be sharp and soft, sharp and clever. Sometimes we have to use our intelligence. A female or girl must have three qualities: smartness, love, and intelligence. Sometimes we have to use our love. Sometimes we have to use our intelligence. Sometimes we have to use our braveness or strongness. And we never, girls or females or college life, professional life, anyway, we never trust anybody. We trust only parents. We should not obey anybody's words. We should not influence by anybody. Some boys came and you are very beautiful, I love you or something. They have to influence you. Why? Because attraction is there. So a girl never attract to anybody. A girl never influence to anybody. A girl only trust parents and God. The girl focus only on the goal. Below 25 years or below 23 years only we have more chances to settle. At that age only the girls looks very beautiful at that age. So boys are commonly they feel like that attraction like. So we never attract anyone. This is the only thing we have to remember. In our career or in our life, either we success or not. But we should not influenced by anyone. My suggestion is we should not attract to any boy, influence to anybody words. They will give gifts or they will give compliments, they will give anything. They will give. Why? Because they want you. After that they leave you. They leave us. So we should not attract to anybody. We should be strong. We should be trust to parents and God only. We should our focus only on our success, our goal, what we are. I have to be an engineer, I want to become a teacher, I want to become a doctor, anything. Or I want to become a good housewife. That is also good position. So we should not think anybody's words or anybody. We should only think only parents. Strong, smart, sharp and brave. Female or women, anybody. When we work in outside, there also we have more hurdles. So we have to be strong to face everything. We should not be sensitive. We should be very, very, very hard. Then only we can survive. No one can touch us. No one can dare to touch us. So we should be like that. Friends also. In the friends issue, everyone must have friends. That friends are very useful to us. That friendship is useful. Bad friendship is very. The bad friendship is not good for us. So friends also very important in our life. So a female or a girl should be very strong. Then she can survive in her future life. Female or girl. Anyway.
Thank you, ma'am. It's a privilege to have you here and thank you for your advice.
It's my pleasure.